Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Lakeland Antique Mall. Today's video, we are going to be going into this awesome mall and checking out what's new for the weekend of April 25th and 26th, so you guys can plan accordingly. If you see something that you like in the mall, you can get over here before someone else gets it. If you are new to the channel or you didn't know, we are actually going to be doing videos every week at the Lakeland Antique Mall to show you guys what's new, so you can see what's going on, see if there's something that you guys like, that you want, and like I said, get in here before anybody else gets it. But all right, let's not waste any more time. Let's get inside and check out the cool stuff. A lot of times I forget to let you guys know, this is the hours of the mall. Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sunday, 10 to 6 p.m. This place is amazing. If you've never been here, never seen a video about it, a lot of Disney, Universal props and merch, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Look at this thing. It says the chair likely dates to 1920s and the 1930s. As soon as I saw this thing, I instantly thought of Sweeney Todd. But here, you can buy this and give folks a haircut. You know, I'm wondering if I need a haircut. What do you think, Veronica? Do you think I need a haircut?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely?
Yes, just sit down right now.
Oh, sit down right now? All right, I gotta sit down and get myself a haircut. We're just checking out like these amazing old school things, like this 1949 Mills tabletop slot machine. Look at this, from Silver Slipper Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's pretty cool. And look, from Mad Magazine. I forget the dude's name. I don't even remember, but I just know his face and I remember the magazine. So that is a pretty cool little piece if you are a collector of that sort of stuff. Look at this Tron picture. So with her booth, so you guys know, she refurbishes things, makes it look cool, like takes old, you know, doors and things like that and just repurposes them into awesomeness. This thing is cool, and I love this. That's great. That is a very cool piece.
Look at you, Drew. You look like a barista.
I'm like a barista over here. So I want to let you guys know that not everything that I'm going to show might be new in here. It's new to me. I know some stuff that's new, but it's new and I haven't showed it before. Like, look at this. You go, shh, and pour like little cups of coffee. Psst, psst. That's pretty cool. Well, so on the thing it says, I'm gonna butcher this, so please bear with me. Vintage Iskandar Nazareth set Dala 6 cups and tray. I think I did pretty good. But this is just neat, man. That is really cool. Look at these adorable dolls. So we've got a very Victorian Minnie.
It's adorable.
Is that not adorable? She looks so cute in the little dapper dress. Looks very
Mary
Eastery.
Poppins.
Oh, Mary
To
Poppins
me.
too, yeah.
Oh yeah, Easter.
I was just thinking Easter. That's cool, and I like the box. I know that's just like, you know, paper or whatever, but the little light, that's
Maybe
really
that's
cute.
why I say Mary Poppins, because
Oh, because of the light? Yeah, I like that. And then you've got fabulous Flapper Minnie. That is really cute. Look at her little, is it a flapper dress? I don't know.
Like the Gatsby kind of.
Yeah, no, Gatsby,
yeah,
Great Gatsby.
Gatsby.
But I've never heard of the word flapper. Fabulous flapper.
Because it flaps.
Because it flaps? She
When you
flaps
dance,
around. Veronica just showed me these. At first I thought they were like Halloween masks, but it's not. It's vintage Japanese paper masks, a set of 5, $29.99. Those are really cool. I wonder what year that's from. Those are really nice though. Look at these little vintage toys. At first I saw this little Mickey, which is adorable. Look at his little like rope legs and his face is great. That's a really cool looking Mickey. I like that. And then I look behind, they've got the organ grinder Mickey with mini vintage music box. What? Let me zoom in a little bit more so you guys can get a better look on that. That is a great piece right there. I like that. I love the vintage, old school toys because they don't make them the way they used to make them. And you know, we love coming to the Lakeland Antique Mall. That's one of the reasons why we're going to be making more videos here. But on top of that, they're always getting in new things every single day.
I know. Every time I come here, it's something new.
A bunch of new stuff. And it's like, it's crazy because a lot of, you know, and this isn't throwing shade on any other, you know, antique stores, but a lot of antique stores, like up in Maine, and we're from Maine originally, stuff like that, they don't bring in, they don't turn over, you know, items as fast. So some of the stuff, you go in one month,
Yeah,
you see
find the
stuff,
same
and then you
stuff.
find the
Yeah.
same stuff the next month. So this is what's great about the Lakeland Antique Mall. We've been coming here and filming here since 2019.
That's crazy.
Well, when they were over at the old location, this is the new one. But yeah, we just keep coming back. Now, we're also going to show you guys items we've shown before because I'm sure we're going to have new folks coming in that have never seen the mall or seen our channel. Right up there, those are the Woody Woodpecker roller coaster cars from the now defunct ride over at Universal Studios Orlando. Look at that. But what amazes me is this right here, the attraction sign from Shrek 4D that also is no longer in action. I love that. I don't believe the sign is for sale. I'm not positive on that. But look at these. This right here, a lot of folks don't even know what these are. This is also from Shrek 4D. And this is where the three little pigs, when you're in the queue, to go on the attraction, these are screens and the little pigs would do things. And I just love this stuff. Love the old school props. And also, in case you guys are looking for a Shrek prop light here, this was also from the queue. These things are awesome. And if I had a place to put them, I probably already would have bought it. I'm just kidding, it really doesn't work. But ever since I was a little kid, always had to make sound effects. Let me know in the comments if you made sound effects when you were younger playing. I still do to this day. But yeah, right here, check this out. This is a prop from Halloween Horror Nights. I believe it was 2019, I believe, for sale. If you guys are looking to get yourself a little arcade thing. It's not real, like I said. Check it out, though. Bam. Look at that. Great prop from Universal. Got another one here. This is Tribute Brawler. This was in the Tribute store.
Wow.
The Tribute store, which is amazing over at Universal. And I haven't shown signs in a long time on our Lakeland Antique Mall videos. But these are all signs from the park, like right here. If you're looking for Halloween Horror Nights 2024 sign, which is very cool. This one I will own, or at least one like it at some point. HHN 30. That was me and Veronica and our kids, our first Halloween Horror Nights ever. And I'm telling you, it couldn't have been any more perfect because Jack came back. All the icons were there.
Special.
It was very special. And also, I love black, red, and white. The color just pops, man. Just a bunch of stuff. Like, look at the Scare Actor Dining Experience from HHN. And
cool
now, Veronica, how do you feel about Trolls? I talked to a friend, and I feel like this is an underrated movie, I think, an underrated just piece from Universal. Wow. You know, like, I don't get it. This right here,
nice.
It's only 50 bucks.
No way.
$50, guys. And it is from the park, you know? But yeah, I'm not gonna go through all the signs. I just wanted to show you a few so you guys get an idea, but you can come in, check out all the cool stuff. Actually, you know what? I wanna show you one more. Check this out. I like this one. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Look at this sign, man. Imagine that right in your living room, you know? Your significant other is gonna love it when you bring this thing home. No, I love that though. Universal's Holiday Parade featuring Macy's. Great piece. And I'm all about signs. Oh, gee, I keep finding cool ones too. This was also from the tribute store. Check that out. Admiral G. Davy. But they made it, I love the paint job that Universal does. It looks like it has the patina, I think is the word, like the oxidization on that. Just looks awesome. So yeah, bunch of cool signs, and look at this. Love this, man. I will tell you, I do know the Batman, characters, Catwoman and Penguin, those are not officially from Universal. No, but they were made by somebody, and they are for sale, and they're awesome. Once again, I'd love to buy those, but gotta watch my budget.
Of course.
And HHN, and some of this stuff is just to enjoy, not necessarily for sale. And in case you didn't know, a lot of people don't know. See that chandelier right there? You know where that's from?
The tribute store.
Nope. That is from the Monsters Cafe in Universal. That is no longer there. Very, very special.
What about the chair?
The chair, that was one of the chairs that was outside of the Monster Cafe as well.
Oh, I knew I recognized it.
Right? And after we, show this area, I'm going to show you one more piece from the Monster Cafe, which I can't believe has not sold yet, because it's just a great piece. If you have a connection to the Monsters Cafe, you're probably going to want it. You can own a piece of it. And then look at this. People don't realize how awesome this thing is, man. This is from Halloween Horror Nights. There's a sign right here to let you know. Check this out. This was the Rob Zombie Dragula car from 2019, right? The Hillbilly Deluxe. There was a woman, I guess, that came in with her husband, right? They got engaged, I believe it was, in the car. At Halloween Horror Nights. They got engaged in the car. Tell me that's not amazing. That's a pretty cool thing.
That's very romantic.
It is very romantic for, Halloween Horror Nights fans and Halloween type people alike. But let me go show you the Monsters Cafe awesome piece. I mean, look at it. Just would you look at it? Look at this thing. It's a Monsters Cafe prop stone wall section. This is a section of the Monsters Cafe. And you could bring it home, okay? You can buy this and bring it home and put it anywhere you like. It doesn't matter. You can put it in your bathroom. You can put it, you can put it in your laundry room, Anything you guys want. But yeah, I just, seriously though, such a great piece of history, So there has been some new resort furniture that is just starting to come in from Saratoga Springs, the Treehouses. Not a lot of people know about it, but the ones that do, they're going to want some of this stuff. So I'm going to show you some cool new items from Saratoga. So there's a few different ones of these. These are the nightstands from Saratoga Springs Treehouse. Really, really cool, and pretty much they come right out of the resort, pretty much intact. They take them out, and then they get bought, and they get brought here. So this one has this kind of handle. It's pretty cool. I like that. And then you've got this one. It's a little skinnier, but really cool. And I like the handle on this one. I like the wood look on, almost like sticks or whatever on that one. So these are really cool, very affordable. And then you've got the bench here. Check it out. That is a good looking bench, man. So cool furniture that you can, put in your home and enjoy and feel like you're staying in the tree houses. They've got some stools here. And then they've also got some lights. Look at this, $30 for the treehouse ceiling light. These are really cool. I love how it's got like vines or sticks or whatever you want to call it. Really cool items. So these are coming in. Now, this is a Mickey table. I gotta show you guys from above because not everybody sees it right off the bat.
Oh, yeah.
And it comes apart, in case people are worried where they're like, how would I get that in my car? It comes into three parts there. But if you didn't want the Mickey table, they have these where you're like, what is this? That's an end table. Just a big log, super awesome, from the Treehouses. And you can, how cool will you be? You'll be like the coolest cat in town when you're like, hey, check out my end tables in my house. It's from the Saratoga Springs Treehouse Villas. If you guys are into the cruise line or the Avengers, these right here, there's two of them. Cruise line Avenger chairs. How cool is that? They're really, really comfy. And you're like, how is that in Avengers? I will show you. Check that out. Got the Avengers A right on the back of it. So guys are looking for something like that from cruise line. There's some other cruise line stuff that we will show maybe in the next video. I'm just trying to get most of the new stuff coming in as best I can. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff that you can decorate your house with. Now, I said I wasn't going to show any more cruise line stuff, but I lied. Because these are cruise line. Check it out.
Look at the little hat. It's so cute.
Little hat with the ears. I've got my, I always forget the name of these. What are they called? Fedoras, kinda?
Yeah.
Kind of like a fedora, but I almost feel like I'm going to solve a mystery like a detective.
Yeah.
I'm Detective
You have a
Mickey.
little hat with the ears, and you have the ears with the hat.
What?
What?
So hold on, speaking to my good ear. So,
You know what? It looks like Marty McFly when he's disappearing and he's playing.
oh. But yeah, there's they've got some ukuleles. I mean, but no, there's some cool ukuleles. Are like $40, man.
What's that from?
$40. I don't know. That's a good question. Look, cruise line. It's from the cruise line.
Cruise line.
I'm such a liar.
Oh, that's not tuned.
No, I know. That's why none of these are tuned. That's why it sounds horrible. Over in this area, a lot of times they have popcorn buckets, but this right here is got to be the coolest Minion ever. It's like a plushie. This is from the emo line that I never knew there was an emo line for Minions. But these are awesome. Comes with a little bag. That thing's sweet. Oh, Veronica, look, his heart's broken.
Oh, no.
His hat is broken.
Sad.
He's a sad.
Emo, you know?
He's a sad Minion.
But look at how cute.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
cute. Oh
Look
my
at
goodness.
these. And I like that Universal is starting to do headbands and making them real cute. And those are nice. So I get this one and you get that one.
They're adorable.
They are they're adorbs.
Dude, I feel like somebody is
It always feels like somebody's watching me. I can't get no privacy while I'm filming. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys over to show you one of the most awesome pieces that I've found in the past couple weeks. I'm a huge fan of MGM Studios, huge fan of the Backlot tour. May it rest in peace. But I need to show you this item. It is so awesome. And jokingly, I told the vendor of the booth, I said, you know, you should just give it to me. Because I really want it. Because I really want it. I really want it. So let me show you this. So right here, that is a piece of the Backlot tour tram. Come on now. And as it's just a little too far out of reach.
You just want to touch it.
I do. I want to touch the past, and but the vendor said, "Well, I'm going to put it up there so you can't touch it, Drew." That's what she told me. I'm just kidding. She didn't tell me that, but it is for sale. So yeah, I mean, what do you think of it, Veronica? Would you want it? Would you want that piece in your house?
Of course.
Of course, yeah. It's just so awesome. And I honestly don't think that's going to last that long. Someone's gonna come in and want it. And look at that, Veronica. Look at that jumbo
I was
Super
looking at that.
Mario plush. I know you were. Look at that thing. I saw it
He's
yesterday.
So cute.
I love the penguin. I love that he's the penguin. That's such a great character, right? Or costume.
Yeah.
For that.
One of his powers.
And all his
Yeah,
power. That's
yeah,
what I meant.
it's
His
one of
powers.
his
I'm sorry.
powers,
Veronica's more of the video game person than I am. And I'm actually just noticing this right here. Did you see this? It's a Disneyland Paris Pirates of the Caribbean cast costume.
Oh wow, that's a new one.
Yeah, that is pretty spectacular. Wow, man. Very dapper. Memories of the Disney store. But these little beanie plushies are awesome. And this is Bernard from The Rescuers. One of my all-time favorites. I have a lot of all-time favorite Disney movies. I know I do. It's a pretty long list, but like the old school ones, like The Rescuers and Robin Hood and Jungle Book. I love the style of art in those movies. There was a texture to it. It wasn't perfect, and that's why I liked it. But yeah, they got some cute little plushies here. Is that Shmi? Holy cow, he looks like he has a cold.
Oh wow, what happened?
He's got a bad cold.
He got allergies.
What? Or he got stung by a bee right on his nose. I don't know. Holy ship. Look at this ship. Seriously, hold that. I need to show how big this thing is. Look at the size of this ship. Dude, it's huge. This is amazing.
Look at that.
I gotta say, I would love to have a cool
a
ship.
little
Oh my gosh,
monkey.
there's
What?
monkeys. Monkeys and lions are the ones that are running the crew here, I guess. Wow.
Look at this
And you know what?
thing.
Honestly, for the size of this ship, this is not terrible, man. 289, under 300, like for real, under 300. And look at like the detail of the mass and stuff. That's pretty spectacular. I like that. Can we buy it? Can we buy it? Veronica's
Not
like,
today.
No, not today. Maybe next week.
Maybe next time.
Truthfully though, I don't think that's gonna last, man. Someone's coming to get this thing. This is way too cool. These Pepsi cups. I'm not a huge Pepsi guy, not really a big soda drinker, but these cups are pretty spectacular. I like these, man. Like the little twisty. At first, no joke, I just thought it might have some sort of connection to Back to the Future. It just kind of had that look, but so it's from 2003. We looked it up. And it has to do with, I think, soccer or football. I don't know if it's American football or, football as in soccer. But those are really cool, man. Oh, yeah! Look at these guys. Those are awesome. Love the Kool-Aid, man.
They're so cute.
They
Look
are
at
cute. And you know
smiling.
who else is cute? This little guy over here.
No.
Look at him.
I think this guy is a cool one.
Well, he's the cool one. He's not really cute, but I definitely grew up with the California Raisins. I think I had this discussion with some folks.
Oh, you did?
I
like
did.
They raised you like a raisin?
Yes, they raised me like a raisin.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I had a discussion
Oh, you did.
about the.
Oh, because you said you grew up with those guys.
Oh,
so that's what I
I got you. Kind of like people grow up with wolves. No, but yeah, like I love the California Raisins, and I remember them from the claymation. It was a Christmas claymation special from like
Right.
I think it was 87 or 88, something like that. And I just loved it. The California
So it
Raisins
had
were
a
huge.
Christmas special.
Yeah, well, they were part. There was other characters and storylines, but they were the real stars. We know who. This guy right here, I mean, look at him. He is a star. Well, if you need a Woody that's the size of Veronica. No, seriously,
That
but
is
jokes
so
aside, I know.
cool.
And I only joke because Veronica always makes that joke about
I
that
like
she's
that.
short.
3 feet tall.
Seriously, well, they're calling it a jumbo Woody doll. That is, I've never ever in my life. This is awesome though. No, I really like this though. I have never seen this, and it's got the hat. I wonder if he talks. Like, you know how on
It
the
has the thing in
does
the
it have the
back,
string?
yes.
Oh no way! It's got the pull string in the back. Dude, that is a great piece if you're a Toy Story fan. Me personally, I'd like life size of these guys. My favorite characters, Lock, Shock, and Barrel from Nightmare Before Christmas. Just throwing that out there. Those are amazing. This area right here used to be some other things, and now it is basically a collecting, like trading card, booth, right? Case or whatever. And I guess right now, One Piece is the hot item. They got a bunch of One Piece cards, if that's your thing. They got Magic the Gathering Avatar. And of course, Pokemon. Everybody likes Pokemon cards. A ton. I mean, there's a lot going on here, guys.
I just find something.
Veronica
I need
found.
$500.
Oh, that's it? Oh, are you? No.
Yes.
Dude.
And look, the Jacksons too.
Oh my gosh, dude. Look at that. I love Garfield.
ones are
And
signed for
George
Gilbert.
Jetson.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
No way. Hannah and Barbera. What? Oh my gosh.
And the Flintstones.
And the Flintstones. All right, I'm gonna do it. I do this all the time. I know, I always do this. Me and Veronica, we are on different ends of the spectrum. It's always the question, are you a Jetsons person or Flintstones? Also, let us know in the comments about that. Veronica is
Flintstones.
Flintstones. Me, I'm more of a Jetsons guy. I love both cartoons, but I gotta say, I'm more of a Jetsons guy. But out of these three, I want the Garfield one. I really do. I love Garfield so much. Man, that is cool. I'm glad we came over here, and I'm glad you saw that. And now I gotta find a way to come up with $500. And these are some blind boxes. Pikachu. So what is it? Pikachu and Friends series blind boxes. That's fun. And Batman Returns cards. I don't see a
by
price on
Coda,
that.
so this is vintage.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't see a price on that, but those are cool. I'm definitely digging the Garfield art up there. All right, blow mold alert, blow mold alert. Look at this. I gotta take it down because I gotta get a better look at it. I don't know if, I'm trying to get it on the floor. There we go. Sorry, guys. So, I have not seen this one. I wonder.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that adorable? Look at this thing. I don't know.
That's from Walmart. I think I saw it a year ago, a couple years ago.
It might be, well, yeah, like I have never seen it. It's 75. Okay. I don't know. Like, I don't recall, maybe I'm just forgetting, but I don't recall seeing that at Walmart. But I will say this. If you didn't know, I love blow molds. And a lot of the Walmart ones and some of the ones at like Home Depot and stuff, the problem with it is the paint looks horrible. Like when you put the light on, you can see the streaks. This one looks very well painted.
I think they fit that.
Yeah, I think they probably did. But this is an awesome, awesome blow mold, man. Now I feel like I gotta buy it, but not today. But that is really cool. It's a good looking blow mold, and it's Donald. I don't know if we showed these last video, but I'm showing them again regardless. They've got Muppet babies, the Funko Pops. Look how cute they are. Adorable.
They are adorable.
Aren't they adorable?
Yes.
Look at Ralph with his little piano.
You know what else is adorable?
I'm not kidding. I just saw that the other day.
Really?
Yes, and I was like,
So
I know. I just saw it and thought of you. It's a good guy, Chucky.
Look. That's what he looks like. He's so cute. He's being a good boy.
He's being a good boy. I can guarantee you, you did not think that you would be seeing a military rocket today. Look at this, for sale at the Lakeland Antique Mall. This thing is insane. Man, and it's crazy because it's got like the, you know, the box that it came in with the writing instructions maybe? I don't know. That is just crazy to me. That is super cool. So don't get scared, everybody. It's filled with concrete. It is not active, but that's just crazy, man. I can't believe this is just in the mall. It's awesome. Well, there you have it, guys. Some new items at the Lakeland Antique Mall, and we love it here, and that is why we're going to be doing videos for you guys every week. Just to let you know what's shaking here. And if you've never been here, please get over here, check it out. So much cool stuff.
So much, guys, so much.
For everybody. They've got, there's always gonna be stuff that we are not able to show just because of time, and we can't show you every single thing in the mall in one video. But we're gonna do our best to try to highlight, you know, the different vendors and just so you guys get a better understanding of what's coming in each week, and so you guys don't miss out. We don't want you guys to miss out.
Because I know you guys like shopping.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't like getting shiny things? Like jeez.
Somebody's tire.
Yeah, somebody's tire blew out. No big deal. No, but like she noticed. I didn't even see it. The Garfield Jim Davis like cell signed by Jim Davis. So stuff like that. It's always, you always got to look around. So we're trying to do the job for you guys. Get in here, show it, so you can get your tookuses over here and check out the cool stuff. So well, thank you guys for checking the video. We hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you on the next one. But guys, till we see you next time, remember, only one way to live.
In the moment, guys.
In the moment.